Okay, so this might be a bit of a shorter Golden Sun for the YouTube folks. I just finished Half-Life, and I wasn't exactly planning on playing Golden Sun tonight, but I didn't have anything else planned for tonight other than Half-Life, and I beat it too quickly. So here we are. I'm at the Encore Ruins. I did play this yesterday. I just realized I left my tube amp on. Oh, that's hot. Why is this on? Was I using it earlier? I don't think so. But yeah, seems like everything's good. I gotta double check the audio too. Hush, just to make sure. Everything's good. I gotta double check the audio too. Alright, seems alright. Okie dokie, Golden Sun. Oh, right. I gotta fucking change the thing on Twitch. I forgot. Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Almost forgot. There we go. And it didn't change the game title. Why? It still didn't change the game title. Why not? Or is that just Twitch being weird again? It tends to do that. Oh, it still says I'm playing Half-Life in the actual game category. Hold on. Sorry, weird way to start the recording, I know. No, it says Lost Age. I guess the mobile app just isn't updating. That's fine. I'll check it again in like 5 minutes or something. That's right, I finished this tower, didn't I? So, no more tower. Tower done. I have another piece of the trident. I still have no idea what to do next, but I have that. Everybody's inventories are full. I've got nut. Get rid of that. Oh god, wait. Okay, I was gonna say, did I kick my receiver underneath my desk by accident? I was having trouble reading inputs, so I couldn't really tell. Let me turn this down a little bit more for myself. Yeah, I have the game audio a lot lower this time, just because, like... I turned it down last time, and it was still too fucking loud. I don't know, I think I'm so used to having, like, a different audio source that I'm just like, wait, now that I've changed it, it sounds really fucked up. Wow, Felix, you are just out, aren't you? What's my Ginny situation? Let's go ahead and do that for random encounters. There are 2 islands that I haven't been to yet. I have not been here, have not, and I haven't been here. I can't really explore any of, this continent. I don't believe there's a shoreline along here. And I can't go into this mist yet. Is there a delay? No, it's just weird feeling. Let's go. I'm gonna go to that island. Where am I right now? Let's sail around it. I should probably start using a void for the sea, shouldn't I? Like, what level is everyone? That's right, button. 26, except for Sheba, who died in that dragon fight, so she doesn't have enough experience. Although she's getting there. I feel like Piers is about to level up again, because he has a shitload of experience compared to everyone else. Here, I can check this. Oh, wait, that's right. I was trying to, like, remember what section it was at. 8,000 more! Oh, okay. I guess he needs a lot more than everyone else. Unless Felix needs an absolute shitload. No? No, he doesn't. That's weird. Just keep using that. I'm good. I don't need to fight things. No, not that way. I don't know what's gonna happen when I sail into it, but it can't be anything good. Note to myself, when I'm done with this stream, I think my audio level is at 12. Yeah, 12. 12! So, if I need to reference that again, I can. Alright, here's a new island. There's a shoreline here, too. Sea of Time Islet. You used to be able to dive into the ocean and find all sorts of treasure in the reefs. I like to think all that stuff was a gift from the deep. A gift from me. The temperature of the ocean has been rising. The waters are the hottest of the Sea of Time. I sure hope Poseidon hasn't surfaced again. He was once a king, but now he's a monster. Long ago, Poseidon ruled over the oceans and the one true king of the sea. Sorry, checking audio. Legends say the only way to defeat him is to stab him with a trident. Again, I usually do all this stuff before I start the stream. It's fine, though. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to build a trident. You wouldn't happen to have a piece, would you? I remember how we used to dredge up treasure by looking for shadows in the reefs. Hmm? Turtle? Turtle! There's a turtle! Why is there a turtle? Is a good turt boy. Hello. I'm so very lonely. I could sure use a friend. I feel bad for this turtle. I don't have a friend for him. Not yet. Maybe later. It doesn't prompt an item to be used on him, which makes me think that there's nothing I can do right now. It just seemed like a good place for treasure to be hidden. Okay, so there's a turtle here. I need to remember that. I feel like there might be a Ginny on this island. I don't know. I'm gonna check. I was gonna say, are there gonna be no encounters? That doesn't seem right. I'll do a couple fights and see if one shows up. Probably not gonna happen. Oh. There are new enemies, though. Where am I going next? I'm gonna restart the Twitch app because it's being fucking weird. Why is the Twitch app, like, so awful? I've never had a good experience with it. I was using an app called Extra. It's literally spelled X-T-R-A. But the problem with it is that it shows ads for people I'm subscribed to. Like, even for people I'm subbed to. I give them money to not see ads on their channel. And Twitch, too, of course. But, like, yeah. I still see the ads, so that's cool. Thanks, Twitch. I love you. Is Twitch really so unprofitable that they have to, like, fucking, like, slam down the ad thing as hard as they are? I feel like there's enough money made off of subscriptions that the service can just, like, stay afloat. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I understand the costs of such a service and the bandwidth required, but for the love of God, you're not treating your peoples too good. This is Apogee, the easternmost island in the Eastern Sea. Wherever you're from, you've come a long way. You must be here to see Gaia Falls. Looking over Gaia Falls really makes you feel small and insignificant. I don't know what brings you to Apogee, but you'd better not be planning anything stupid. Apogee has so many nice sights. Gaia Falls to the east and Aqua Islands to the south. It's an apt name, Gaia Falls. Literally waterfalls off of the earth. Do you call this Earth? I don't know. I hope you slept well. You look like the guy who showed up in a fancy boat. He slept for a long time. He must have had a really long trip. I'm sure that boat is quite comfortable. But no matter how nice your boat is, you can't beat sleeping in a nice dry bed on land. Unless you have my shit-ass mattress. You guys aren't the warriors who came in that boat, are you? Yes. A while ago, some others came in a boat much like yours. I'm sure back on the mainland, those boats are all very popular, aren't they? Those guys on the other boat must have been pretty well off. Hmm. That's a nice detail that I can climb up there. There's a fusion shop here. Whatever you want to call it. That looks expensive. And it's worse. That sucks. Looks cool, too. That's the staff that they had before, right? Yeah. I'm looking for new things. It's the Merc staff. That's the demonic staff. It's cool, but I can't equip it because it's cursed. Unfortunately. Does not seem like there's anything new. There's the ninja blade. There's a longsword. Again, worse than what I currently have. I have a legend sword, so... I don't want to take off the fusion shield. How much of an increase is that? It's minor. It's 6 points. That's fine. She has the clarity circlet. That's not worth it. Does anyone have anything that they want to sell? I still don't know what to do with these rusted staves. Or where to take them. What do you mean you can't buy that? I can get rid of this. Yeah. It's a cool sword, but the axe is cooler. It looks like a spear. Like a very giant-headed spear. What else is here? I should probably save the game after doing all that. My skin is so dried out, it itches. Hello, friend. Whatever you do, don't sail out to the eastern edge of the sea. That's where the world ends. No one knows what the falls go, but you won't come back. What if I'm the first to find out? The currents near Apogee run swiftly because we're so near to Gaia Falls. Again, I have to ask, where does the infinite water of this world come from? On Aqua Island, you can see the Guardian Moai. Because of the Moai, no one can climb the craggy mountain. That's what they think. Why would anyone build a Guardian statue on Aqua Island? What's to guard? That old Aqua Stone is supposed to be the key to getting into Aqua Island. He's too old to try now, but my husband used to dream of scaling Aqua Rock. He always wanted to climb the peak of the mountain on Aqua Island, but he spent all his time studying that Aqua Stone instead. I always wondered why. You unlock the Aqua Stone by making it damp, but splashing spring water on it won't work. Oh. I know what I need to do once I find the stone. Why does my father keep staring at that rock every day? I can't even tell Dad. I can't ever tell what kind of mood Dad and Mom are in. At least they're not fighting. There's this guy in town who spends his time at the spring staring at the Aqua Stone. I just wish he'd spend some time at home. I'm fed up with his nonsense. I'm assuming this is the stone. Alright, Piers, do your thing. I didn't even know that those were there. What? What just happened? That rock couldn't have heard my wishes. That's impossible. It's gotta be. Well, okay then. Maybe we should try putting some more of our wishes into the rock. If there's nothing on Aqua Island, then what are those Moai guarding anyway? I don't know, but I'm about to find out. I should probably talk to all the other NPCs, shouldn't I? And use Gale, or sorry, Cyclone. Gale. A herb. Do you think if you fall off Gaia Falls that you keep on falling forever? Wonder where I'd be if I fell off Gaia Falls. I'd like to know, but I don't want to find out firsthand. When they come of age, all the men of Apogee go to Aqua Island. Will I too? Aqua Island is supposed to be dangerous, but that's why I want to go. Who's in here? I absolutely refuse to let my son swim in the ocean until he is an adult. I sink like a rock. It always embarrasses my son to see me try and swim. I'm afraid he's no better than I am, but he still wants to practice and get better. I forgot to put the first playthrough tag on Twitch. That's fine. Mister, did you know that all the kids are calling you their hero? What? He swam in the ocean and survived the currents, and he's looking at me. I'm not allowed to go into the ocean. It's stupid that I'm not allowed to swim just because Dad doesn't know how. It's alright, dude. I don't know how to swim either. It's true, I don't. I fucking hate water. I don't like it. I'm assuming this is the healer. Have you any idea what it's like living on the edge of the world? One wrong step and down you go. Well, at least Gaia Falls will put an end to the few silly arguments. After all, if it's got an edge and you can fall off it, the world is clearly flat. Yeah. Is the world here like the opposite of the real world? Where it's like, the scientists and everyone is like, yes, the world is obviously flat. And they're like, no! It's round! Conspiracy theories say so. Imagine. Just imagine. I'm sick of living on this boring island paradise. Does thinking that make me a bad person? I'd love to go to the mainland. I want to go somewhere without any ocean. Like, that opens up a lot of questions. Like, what happens if you fly a helicopter off the edge of the world? When does the atmosphere stop existing? What happens? Mint. None of it makes any sense. Look. Actually, who has the shittiest agility? Oh, it's actually Felix. I was gonna say Piers, but Piers' agility is actually a little bit higher than I expected it to be. You. Oh, there's another section to the town. And there's a waterfall. That is the end of the fucking world. Holy shit. And that is a good thumbnail in case I'm starving for one. Wait. There we go. Alright, now I got my thumbnail. Timestamp 1828. Just in case nothing else exciting happens on this stream. We'll see. But like, what are you looking at? When I stare off into this distance, what am I seeing? No. I don't need bramble. What if I use Cyclone here over and over again and it keeps spawning mints? Wouldn't that be something? Nah. It was a fun thought. Well, I did the thing I was supposed to do here without really even knowing that it was even a thing to begin with. Until I saw the Aqua Rock thing. That's okay, though. Now I know where to go next. And hopefully they have a piece of a trident. Eventually I'm gonna have to start looking around on the overworld to see where I can find this person that can smith me my weapons and the trident, if that also needs to be done, which it probably does. Alright, yeah, let's go on the boat. And it gets stuck. No. No, I don't think so. hoping I can just swim around this. It'd be really funny if you could just sail this boat off of the edge and just get a game over immediately. I think it'd be funny. There's the rock. It's a rock! A rock! This reminds me of that one area in FF5. You know, with the Leviathan. Is this mean? Oh, what? No? I could have sworn that's what I had to do. I like the aesthetic of these things. I want one of these in my room. I can sleep on it instead of my shit mattress. I feel like I should provide context for that, for this stream, because I talked about it during the Half-Life stream. I was later today than I should have been, because I was trying to fix my fucking mattress, which is sagging and causing me immense back pain. But I think at this point I'm just gonna have to buy a new mattress, because I can't seem to do anything that fixes it correctly. It just hurts no matter how I lie on it. Tried flipping it over, flipping it around, flipping it upside down. Nothing works. I tried putting pillows underneath it to hold the weight. Doesn't work. The weight-bearing cushion, the support cushion, is just flat on the inside of the mattress, so... I'm asleep now. Some fast enemies. Oh, I got a nut out of that? Really? I feel like fire isn't gonna do too much here. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll keep Sheba and... Felix. I keep forgetting his goddamn name. I keep wanting to say Isaac. Felix. I'm gonna keep those two as the main Ginny attackers for now. Oh, I was gonna say, does that knock you off? Yeah, it does. I could try to freeze it. Actually. No. I thought maybe. I was wrong. Excuse me. Ooh. I like the song that's playing here. That's not gonna work. I need a way to stop time. I used to have one, but it didn't work while climbing. Nothing works while climbing, really. You can't even really use Synergy. So, it's fun. I can push this in front of one of them. Excuse me. Okay, honestly, that doesn't make any sense, because the water would just go around it, but whatever. I really like the music here. It reminds me of something from Mystery Dungeon, actually. I don't know if it's just the sound font or what. Probably, to an extent. Here, wash me down. Thank you. Man-O-War. Goodbye, Man-O-War. Right, not that way. Whoa, whoa. I'm on this side now. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I'm just gonna assume I need to use Douse on this. He's blue now. Oh. No, remember, you gotta remember Ginny time. Judgment, and then attack, attack, attack. Felix takes a minute to attack, so you just gotta bear with him. I feel bad for this fairy. Fairy. I probably missed a couple things over there, but that's okay. This is a good area. It's a water level, but better. Because you don't actually have to swim or anything. Is the water running upward? That one is. At least it looked like it was. Hi, friend. Goodbye, friend. My friend no more. How much money do I have? A lot. I wasn't even trying to grind in the last couple of areas. It's just I was getting into so many goddamn encounters that it's just, yeah. That's just how it is. Hey, Rocket. What's up? Come on. I don't really think it matters which way I take here. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's bunk. I'm doing okay. I'm a little pissed off that my mattress is fucked up, but that's fun. The thing that sucks about it is, like, you can't fix it. You just have to get a new one. And the problem with mattresses is they're fucking expensive. Explain? My mattress is causing me severe back pain because it's dipping too far downward. And I've been, like, having to sleep on the side of it almost, and it's very fucking uncomfortable. It's supposed to be a nice memory foam mattress. The problem with it is it's not a 10-inch thick memory foam mattress. Memory foam mattresses need to have, like, a certain thickness to them for them to actually, like, stay supportive over time. This one isn't. I got this for free from a friend. Now that I think about it, this is probably why they gave it to me, was because they realized it was a piece of shit. Anyway, I need a new mattress. And I'm scared to buy one off of, like, Amazon or something, because every review I look at for a memory foam mattress that gets shipped from Amazon is always like, it was covered in mold. I'm like, what? Why are they all covered in mold? It's a mattress. What's feeding the mold? Does memory foam have, like, a nutritional value to it? Can I eat it? There's probably someone out there that eats memory foam. I wouldn't be surprised. That is not what I meant to do. Gonna get on that episode of My Strange Addictions, huh? Yeah, it is going upward, isn't it? That's cool. I really like this area so far. This might be, like, not my favorite area or anything, but I really like the look of it. Oh, wow, you have no way to fight against that, do you? Alright, those are ready. It's a fucking emu! Rock. It's a rock! I need to get that chest. Let me just do this. Why? Why? Why was that? No, go away. It's not just a rock. I forget what he says. What does he say? He goes like, it's not just a rock, it's our rock. Is that what he says? Oh, it's a boulder. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder! One of these days, I'm gonna have to watch through the good old days of SpongeBob again. It's been so long. I'm talking, like, the good seasons, like 1 through 4 in the movie, and that's, like, it. SpongeBob Marathon? Maybe. That'd be a bit of a harder one to marathon, but I could probably sit through it. Cartoons like that if something has like a okay, I guess I'm gonna talk about like Western animation now. Excuse me. When it comes to like cartoons specifically, I want it to have like a good story. Oh, you don't have judgment, do you? No. Thor. Like stuff like Gravity Falls. That's the shit that I'm into. That's good. Stuff that's just episodic, like OK KO or SpongeBob. Well, OK KO had a story. What's another example? Like an episodic show. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Just SpongeBob for now. Stuff like SpongeBob is like it. I can't marathon it easily just because it doesn't have a continual feel to it. Mist Saber. You can equip swords. I can speak Spanish. What do you currently have on? You give me, like, a sword that's made of ice or water, I am all down for that. Swing it around and it, like, throws splish splashes everywhere. I feel like that can be taken in a nasty way. I should stop saying things that can be taken as innuendos. Well, everybody's got cool weapons now. Does Sheba have a good weapon? What does she have on? That's right, she's got the Thanatos mace, which isn't, like, amazing, but... No, it's not that amazing. It's fine. Sheba's attack isn't even that high to begin with, so... Alright, let's just use, No. Not yet. I want to look and see what there is to do first. Okay, yeah, it's a dead end. That's fine. Yeah, that just runs down. Oh. I don't know why I like this area so much. Stuff that has blue tones and wet-sounding music. What's the... Aquatic theming is the word, is the term I will use. It's just so relaxing and nice. I need to clean my monitor. I used Frost, didn't I? No, wrong one. What did that do? I'm assuming Sheba leveled up. Shiva. Yeah. It said she got something new, I thought. What was that? Was it Shine Plasma? It might be Shine Plasma. Wait. She didn't have Plasma before, did she? I don't think so. Yeah, it was Tornado before, the bigger Tornado. So it got changed? Ooh, ooh! Oh, underground water areas like ancient temples. Look, I might, like, the water temple from OOT might be, like, a horrible dungeon to actually go through, but it is amazing looking. And the music is good. Nobody appreciates the water temple like they should. Just saying. I'm not picking that up yet. Also, they fixed it in OOT 3D, so it's fine. I think it's actually kind of a good dungeon in 3D. In my opinion. I remember not hating it, although I did get lost. But I keep thinking fondly back on it, and I'm like, I should really play the original one of these days, because I feel like I will absolutely hate it. I can move that from here, can't I? Yeah. Is that something I need to hop over? No. It's fine. Once I go through here, I don't think I need to... Oh, wait. Is there anything down here? Hi, friend. Bye, friend. That's my friend. Yeah, there's stuff down here. I'll have to redo this puzzle again. It's fine. I say puzzle, it's just move rocks. I guess that's a puzzle. Well, no, if I... no, it's probably fine. I'll move them back into position, just in case. At least this one. First... I can just push this one normally. Vial's a nice thing to obtain. It's blue, just like everything else here. Why is every water dungeon in an RPG that's not based around, like, swimming around and shit? It's just a level puzzle. Water goes up. Water goes down. When I say level, I mean water level, like the height of the water, how much it fills. Every single one. Even the water temple from OOT, that's a water puzzle, I guess, because water go up and down when you fill it up and down. I mean, it's kind of a basic idea, I guess, but it's really common. Maybe it was just that room. Maybe it won't do it again. It's probably gonna do it again. Where am I going? Like right here, it's probably gonna do it again. This is gonna make the room fill up more, isn't it? Yeah. You wet the rock and the walk with you. Does that make a path for me? Yes, it does. How long does this path last? I'll come back here in a minute. Wait. Yow. Wind slash! That didn't kill the bird. What? Tanky little shit, aren't you? I need to set Ginny's. So nice having all healing again. I'm hoping this leads to that chest down there. That's a dead end. Why? Why do I go out of my way and you just give me fucking... Fine, I'll hold on to it. So useless. I haven't seen a single moldy mattress so far. Really? Every fucking Amazon review I go to the pictures and it's just like this disgusting mold spots all over them. All of like the top results on Amazon. I can talk. I can speak Spanish. I'll have to, I mean, I'm gonna look more. I only spent like 20 minutes looking, but I was like kind of revulsed by it, and I was like, oh, god damn it. I was thinking like, I gotta go to a mattress store. I don't want to go to a fucking mattress store. No one likes going to mattress stores. And then maybe there's COVID right now. I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna spend like $800 and fuck it off. I could spend $6,000 on a Tempur-Pedic and have it just fucking flatten out in 4 years. That's apparently the thing that happens. I need to move that. Apparently for a lot of Tempur-Pedic mattresses, like, you get them, and after, like, 4 years, the way they work is they have, like, an air bladder in the inside of them, I think. And after 4 years, the air bladder loses its seal, and it just deflates. So it just becomes a board. Maybe I should get a waterbed. And have it explode on my floor. My parents used to have a waterbed that I would sleep in, excuse me, occasionally. And every time I did, I would have nightmares. Thinking I was, like, out at sea and I was about to drown to death. Not pleasant. I'm probably not going to get one of those. I missed something over here. What did I miss? Now, I'm just gonna get a standard, like, 10-inch thick memory foam bed. Supposedly those last a lot fucking longer. I've already been here. I don't need to go here again. Unfortunately, I can't do, like, spring beds just because they... For the longest time, like, as a child, of course, I had, like, just a standard-ass spring bed. But my back is, like, it doesn't like it. Why is my controller not responding? The memory foam is good, it's just I need it to last longer. Get a purple bed. Those are fucking expensive, aren't they? Also, wasn't there some weird, like... not conspiracy, what's the word I'm looking for? Controversy. They both start with C. Wasn't there some weird controversy with, like, Purple having some weird plastic dust inside of their mattresses? And, like, people were inhaling it and it was causing lung problems? Or am I just making shit up? Because I remember that being a thing and there was, like, a lawsuit over it. I've already been... Wait, do I need to... Hold on. That's wrong? Okay. I know there was a lawsuit. I don't know where the lawsuit went. I'm not, like, saying don't buy Purple. I'm just like, that's what I remember. When they first came out, at least it was. There was a lawsuit that quickly got disproven. Okay. Okay. I've never, like, used a Purple product before. From what I understand, they're really expensive, and I don't know if I would like the way it feels, just personally speaking, because it just looks... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how I'd feel about sleeping on, essentially, a giant rubber mat. This is not where I want to be. How do I get... What was I trying to do again? I'm talking about mattresses now, and I forgot what I was trying to do. I own a Purple pillow, and it's great. Pillows I've never had a problem with. I've had the same memory foam pillow from Amazon for, like, ever, and it's never lost its rigidity. It wasn't a cheap one, though. It was, like, 50 bucks, I think. It doesn't feel like that. You see, that's the weird thing. Like, you look at the mattress and you're like, that looks weird. Is that gonna feel weird? Do they have, like, a foam on top of it? I need to research into it. Of course, I don't even know if I can afford it in the first place. Have I been over here? I've been over here. Wait, did I go in there? Because, like, if it was just the weird, silicone... I call it rubber, it's silicone, I would assume. It's like a... I can't call it honeycomb. It's a cube comb-shaped, like, thing. And it compresses down under your weight, but it also, like, looks like it'd be pretty supportive. If there was, like, a foam topper on that, I feel like that'd feel pretty damn good. There's the cover and then another... There's two covers? Okay. Because surprisingly enough, I mean, it's pretty easy to make a shit mattress feel pretty good. If you have just, like, spring mattress that's awful, just put a memory foam top around it that's, like, 3 inches thick and it's fixed almost. Alright, I'm trying to, like, find stuff I thought I missed, but I guess I'll just ignore it for now. I mean, it doesn't feel amazing, but you can sleep on it. Okay, these look a bit larger. Sea Dragon and Lizard Fighter. It's Thor time. Bring him in here. I'm actually curious. How much does a purple mattress cost? Purple mattress. Because, like, if it's, like, over, like, $500, I'm like... I don't know. It's like a lot of money for just a goddamn mattress. See, this is the problem with mattresses, is, like, you have to try them before you buy them. It's like chairs. You can't just buy a chair online and be like, oh, it'll be the best thing I've ever bought. No. Unless you're buying a Herman & Miller, you don't know what you're getting. Same is true with my chair. My chair is fine. It's just the padding on it is shit now. There's no cushion to it. I had to buy a cushion for it. It's perfect now, but only because I modified it. Wait. Wait, no, that's dumb. What am I doing? Like, half paying attention to the game right now. That's for the shortcut. Yeah, see, I'm seeing prices of, like, $600, $1,400, $2,000. Yeah, no. It's not like I need a huge mattress. I don't want to sleep on a single. I hate singles. They're uncomfortable. Oh, shit, I need to run. I forgot to set the Ginny. I don't feel like fighting them with wasting PP and all that. The basic one is 600. That's a lot of money. You see, that's a lot of money to me for, like, just a mattress. It's like... I can get, like, a 10-inch thick memory foam mattress for, like, $200 on Amazon. As long as it's not moldy. What is this gonna do? That's not gonna do anything, because I need to use Douse on this first, don't I? Before I do that, hold on, I think this is a puzzle. It's a very simple puzzle, I just need to move this. I'm assuming if you fuck up this room, you just leave and come back, and it's fine. Yeah, see, there's more to it. Yeah, the purple won't be moldy, it's just silicone. Do purple mattress... okay, again, I'm asking chat about this, but... like... I don't know if they're gonna compress over time, because silicone does deform over time. But I don't know if it'll deform like memory foam does, like, slowly over time, or if it'll, like, flatten out. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. Again, this is like, I gotta spend a couple hours online, just be like, alright, I go to this review site. Oh, god damn it, I left the room, so it didn't... Whoops. Doesn't deform? Come on. Push the thing. There you go. Okay, now I fill. I'm honestly surprised that my memory foam pillow has lasted as long as it has. Just, like, it's just memory foam, but, like, the thing about a pillow, I guess, is just because, you know, you don't put a ton of weight on it like you do with the mattress. The mattress is there to support your entire weight all night. Whereas a pillow is just your head and neck. So I guess it kind of makes sense. I've seen the purple pillow. It looks good. Do they sell, like, king-size pillows? Because that's the... Ooh, the crystal. Your head and neck weigh a lot? Well, yeah, but not as much as, like, your entire body. But yeah, like the thing about pillows is I don't like using a small one. I want one that, like, covers the entire top of my bed so I can just thrash around all night. Someone leveled up. Who was that? That was Felix. Did you get anything new? It sounded like he got new magic. I don't think so. Oh, there's a tightrope here. This dungeon is really relaxing. The pillow is very large as it is. Really? The one that I saw was like just a standard width pillow. It was really short looking. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Go this way. I see what you need to do. Took me a second. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. Another one? That's 2 of them. What do I do with these? Well, I know it says forgeable, but, like, where do I forge? Shovel forge? No, Iris. Oh, of course I was caught by surprise. Yeah. I'm, like, browsing Purple's site as I do this. That's already full. I already know I can't freeze them, so... Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait until they all go on the ready before I set them. There's some cool-looking enemies in here. Dragons everywhere. And I just absolutely annihilate it. Do I need to cut that off? There's water I need to drain. Also, again, I have to... Well, no. I was gonna say I have no idea why I'm at this rock. But I'm remembering now, like, I usually get synergy at these rocks, don't I? Think so. I should have known that that would one-shot them. The best thing that this game could have is being able to auto-switch to the other enemy when your attack is gonna fail because one enemy gets killed. That's really old-school RPG. Like, that reminds me of Mother 1. And yet it's a thing in this game. I can probably scale that up a little bit more. I just want to look around for a minute. Damn it. It's weird that Sheba is going later now. I'm getting a lot of experience from these enemies. Is there a stone here? This is that upper area, right? I'm trying to, like, put together a map of this area in my head. Yeah, this is where I just was, so... This should lead to the Waterfall Room, right? The one of many Waterfall Rooms. Maybe fire will do more damage to them than earth. Earth isn't doing all that much, it seems. Friend! How do I get up there? You have to be able to freeze this, right? This is way too convenient a placement. Ow. Maybe Tremor? It does make it move. That dude is just, like, fucking living in that stuff. I mean, he is a water genie, so it makes sense, but it looks kind of funny. I'm getting vials from these fights. How many do I have now? I have 8. Also, someone else leveled up. Who was that? Really? Jenna before Piers? It's getting weird sometimes, man. Oh, I want that genie, and I know I can probably get it now. I just don't know how. Look at my magic here. Try scooping it. Like, scoop the water out of the top. No. I was kind of hoping I could just shatter the thing, but no. Maybe Whirlwind? No. Maybe there's magic I need that I don't have yet. Because there's no way I'm getting up there without accessing that thing. It's just not happening. I can probably go from above if I go in here, right? Yeah. Does Tremor work? I feel like Tremor should work. It doesn't work. I'm gonna keep trying Frost. It feels like it should be Frost, but it's not. It might be something I don't have yet. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna use Avoid. I don't think I'm high enough level to avoid the monsters, but if it helps a little bit, then yeah. I don't know how to get that Ginny right now. And I guess I'll just ignore it for the time being. Can't go there. Is this the main room again? Or, wait, where am I? Yeah, this is the main room again. Well, this dungeon is definitely making me think. With my brain meat. Also, Avoid is actually working. That's rare. Defecate in the water, then it'll leave. Huh. I feel like it'll just turn it brown. I've already been in here. This isn't where I need to be. Did I try going in the other entrance? Or threshold, that door right there. The opening, the hole in the wall. It was made for me. I did not. What is this? It's a column where with a spot where you can place something. Oh, I'm missing an item. What do I need? I guess I'll keep looking around. I'm missing something key, obviously. Literally, it might as well be a key? Oh! I thought I went in here already. I'm just saying, like, you could probably, like, tip one of these over or freeze the top of it and it'll stop spewing out water. Felix. I keep wanting to call him Isaac. Not from this side. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to use Avoid. I hit right on the D-pad by accident. Just shit in it. You know what? I would if I could. But I don't think I can. I need to move this preemptively. What am I moving this to? What am I moving this to? I move it here. This is gonna float, right? So... Hold on. Maybe I need to visualize this after I do it. I see. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Why? Literally icy. Get it? It's ice. Well, that's a rock, but there's ice on the left over here. I thought it was gonna float up with the tiles. I was thinking, like, what's the order here I need to do to push it out of the way? There's no order. You just move it in the middle. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. I need to... Fuck. To go up, I need to move it to the left. And then I have to leave again and do it again. Wait, no. That's to... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I had it right the first time. It didn't read my right press on the D-pad. I need to move the receiver closer. I just need to, like, tape the receiver to the side of my desk, so it's always within line of sight of the controller. Bluetooth is dumb. We need to stop using it for everything. Why is that tile missing? I guess there just isn't one there. That's weird. That is the first revival item I've gotten in this game, and it has been... How long? Motherfucking 17 hours. 17 hours without a revival item. Would have been helpful before, just saying. Okay, so if I leave the rock... There's no tile underneath the rock? Really? No, there is. Why did it do that? Well, whatever. That's what I need to do, so just do that. Maybe both of the tiles can't go up if one of them is stuck down. Both of them. Couple of hundred of them. Or was it raised up and I'm just a fucking dumbass? I think that's what it was. I'm just now realizing, yeah, it was because there was a shadow underneath it because it was already floating in the water. I'm smart. I'm good. It's okay. I'm not having a stroke right now. Did I go over here yet? It wasn't raised. I'm having a reverse stroke. Instead of my brain filling with blood, it's being drained of it. I don't know what a stroke is. I don't know what constitutes you having a stroke. I know what an aneurysm is. That's what I was mostly referring to. Dead end? Or, wait. I can't do this yet. What's an aneurysm? From what I understand, it's literally just like a blood vessel bursting in your vein, isn't it? Your vein, your brain, isn't it? I must have not done everything down here. I mean, there's probably more to it than that, but that's my basic understanding of it. I'm also not a doctor, so I'm mostly just talking out of my ass for the most part. Wait, did I? I didn't do this yet. This dungeon is complex. Again, all of the dungeons in this game are super complex, and I kind of like that. But at the same time, it does make things pretty dang complicated sometimes. Why is there a path to go over here? There has to be some kind of new synergy I'm going to get or something to be able to freeze those things, because frost isn't working. Remove the water from them in general. What? This is just back to the main area. Can't think straight right now. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. It's to go back up. Ballooning and weakened area in an artery in the brain. Yeah, well, I would assume it's in the brain, because that's what an aneurysm is, right? Yeah, so... I mean, I guess it doesn't technically have to burst, then. It doesn't have to be in the brain, really. The context of that term, as it's been used, from what I've seen, has always been related to it happening in the brain, so I guess I just kind of assumed it was. Void. They often occur in the aorta, brain, back of the knee, intestine, or spleen. In the aorta? That's horrifying. That's like your main boy. I'm back here again. I can't use frost on this, right? No. Yeah, the aorta is like the main boy at your heart. That thing goes, you go. You're gone. I feel like I'm running around. This game would benefit a lot from a map system. The original Golden Sun wasn't too bad. This one, yeah, you could put a map system in the dungeon. It would actually help a lot. I can't fucking get to this thing. How do I get to this thing? No, I'm not missing anything there. I'm trying to... I'm like... My speech is like fragmented right now because I'm trying to piece together a map of the dungeon in my skull. I'm just like, what do I need to do here? What's this? What's this area laid out as? This room layout is this and this. Is this a moment of, get out the pen and paper, asshole?
And I sure do love playing Metroid 1 on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
I feel like that's just a game I'm never gonna beat. It's just gonna sit on my back burner for all of eternity. Because every time I look at it, I'm like, no. Maybe? No. Zero mission exists, and it is better in every single way possible. I already went over here, didn't I? What was over here? Wait, I didn't go up here, did I? No, I didn't. That's what I was missing. Damn. I just need to get to the Aqua Stone. Oh, here's one! Wait. Oh, never mind. Oh dear. Okay, let's think calmly about this. Oh, fuck me. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's the end. I need... This one needs to be at the top right. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I hope you like watching... I almost called him Isaac again. Felix push things, because that's what this room is going to be for the next 25 minutes. Pushing. This reminds me of the feeling in older Animal Crossing games, when in order to move furniture around, you had to manually move it, instead of having the Happy Home Designer stuff, which is an amazing addition. Does this even need to be used? I don't know. I'm trying to backtrack it. So it goes here, here, here. That one's not movable. Or you can pick it up and replace it. Yeah, you can, but in order to, like, place furniture in certain places, you have to, like, remove other furniture, and it was just kind of like a big pain in the ass. Oh, no, that's it. No, that's it. This is right? Down, 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 down. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking that was going to be, more complicated. I keep thinking Douse is where Avoid is for some reason. Right, I need to do this first. See, they fill the room with extra blocks that are like, wait, no, you just ignore them. What do you mean ignore them? They're part of the puzzle. No, you just fucking ignore them. It's that easy. Ooh, shortcut. Very nice. Where does this lead? I feel like I recognize this area. That's where the Mercury Genie is, right? Yeah, that's the boy. This area feels like it's big, but I'm actually kind of thinking it's not. It's laid out in a maze-like way. Lots of repeating areas. It's good. I like dungeons that are designed like this. I'm gonna grab this. Please don't be a mimic. Hopefully this kills it a little bit faster. With the summon. Again, the mimics don't seem to hurt you very quickly. I'm assuming they start attacking you once they debuff the shit out of you, but, like, you can just kill it beforehand. Look at that, boom, it's dead. I think I got a potion out of that, right? Yeah. My eyes fixated on the coin part of that, and I was like, wait, what? Crystal, give me Synergy! Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't actually do anything, does it? Never mind. It just restores your stuff. Well, here we go. This should open up the area massively, right? Just make shortcuts everywhere. I can go wherever I want. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Ooh. Watch this be a mimic, too. Or Lucky Pepper. I'm assuming that's luck boost? Boosts luck. Whose luck is the shittiest? Felix's is the best, so I'm gonna give it to him. From what I understand, when your luck reaches a certain threshold, good shit starts happening. What good shit that is, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep raising it. Alright, Neo Shinryu is gonna be in this box, so I'm gonna save the game. It's the same layout, chest at the top of a weird mountain and water-filled cave. Or the Aquarius Stone, which is probably what I need to place on that pedestal. It leads to the Chosen One, it said. I think I can get back pretty quickly. Because it's just down this way, right? Like, loop around in the center. I think it's this door. Yeah. Place it! I don't know what the Chosen One is, but... Oh, it leads the Chosen One, not to the Chosen One. I misread it. Alright. Get in there. I'm actually curious to see what kind of synergy I'm about to get out of this. Ooh. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to fill it with water for a second. Weird layout. Felix checked the tablet. It looks like there are strange characters carved on it. Wielder of water's strength, lay your hands upon this stone. If thou'rt worthy, the power to drain away the standing water shall be yours. Oh, it's literally just drain. Water's strength, huh? That sounds like my sort of thing, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, so you just drain water. You just go up to it and you go like... You just slurp it up. Oh, does it actually work on large bodies? What went wrong? What are we going to do, Felix? You could always, you know, swim. Maybe our power is being tested. It's water. But I guess this is cool, too. Parch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for that Ginny now. It's pretty close, actually. Well, the thing to access it is pretty close, but actually getting to the Mercury Genie, I gotta do a little bit of a loop-de-loop, I think. That's fine. Use that again. I'm pretty sure it weared off. Was it in here? Yeah. I think that leads to the room, so I need to go up here. And then... to the left! To the right. In here. No, higher. Yeah, there we go. Yoink! Just slurp that shit up, Pierce. Never mind, I have to do it from that upper part. Oh, shit, wait. Wrong spot. That's all video games are, is trial and error. You just keep doing the wrong thing over and over again until you get it. That's what makes it fun! It means I don't have to do a lot of walking after doing this, which is nice. This probably doesn't last when you leave the room. I'm assuming it just comes back. That dude's gonna be pissed. I took away his waterfall. He's gonna be angry, and that's okay. He's just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Yeah, you see, he's mad. I'm gonna destroy it now. Goodbye, friend. Recruit the Ginny? No, you fucking kill it. I was gonna say, that's not gonna take very long, is it? So now Pierce has 5 Ginnies. Maybe he'll get Wish? Not that I need it. Steam! Oh, if only these games were on Steam. No, that goes to you. It's an okay stat increase. He doesn't get any more magic, which isn't really surprising. It boosts his attack and HP a little bit to the funny number HP. Changes you to Swordsman. It gives her all those blast attacks. I need to wait for Sheba's things to refill before I even see what that does to her. I was fucking around mixing, matching, see what happens when you do this and that. So does that water come back? Yeah, it does. Okay. Not really surprising. Increases all allies' elemental strength. That could be useful during certain boss fights. It's a luck increase. That's kind of shit. I don't know what Prism does, but it's probably not worth losing all of that magic, so just keep it on you. I'm carefully moving this glass of water that is a little too full. Do not spill it on your keyboard. I don't want to buy a new keyboard right now. I've owned this keyboard for a long time, and somehow I've only spilled water on it, like, once. Yeah, no, it's only been one time. I was trying to think back to another time I did it, but no. It was during the Okami stream. Well, it was after the Okami stream. I know I had to stream Okami with a shitty membrane keyboard. That's why I remember that. Is there a spot that I can climb down from here? It's on the other side. Oh, no, there we go. That's the one bad thing about mechanical keyboards compared to the shitty generic ones, is you can't really get them wet. It's another rusty item. Oh. Shortcut. Maybe. This doesn't work from, like, this height, does it? No. It's gonna knock me down. That's a cool shortcut, but I guess I just went in there to learn Parch, right? So I should be good? What happens if I use it here? Oh yeah, nothing. I'm trying to think of other areas that I can look around at in here. I think I might be done? Am I done? I don't think so. I gotta go into the sanctum, right? Well, I guess that was the sanctum? I don't know. I got the Synergy. But there might be more. You are done? Damn it. I thought there might be more. I feel like I did miss an item because of the Parch thing. There might be a chest underwater somewhere. Also, that answers my question about how I get the chest inside of the ship now, which is pretty cool. I think it was this way. Although I don't know how to actually get back inside of the ship. No, there's nothing? Oh, okay. That's revive. Retreat is very good spell. I'm just saying, Felix. I almost called him Isaac again. My hair is sticking to my face because of static. Stop that. Like, if you can use retreat inside of dungeons, why can't you use it to warp to other places on the map? Like, literally anywhere else. Instead of having to take a boat. I'm just saying, I feel like warp magic should be a thing. Whoop. Well, that was fun. I like that dungeon a lot. Despite the fact that I was constantly talking about needing to buy a fucking mattress and, medical conditions. Oh, I just noticed that little detail. Look at the little fish. I wanted to read their mind. I need to get that turtle a friend. Well, we're done at Aqua Rock. I'm trying to think of areas I can go to now that I've got... I keep wanting to call it Scorch. I don't know why. Parched. Parchment paper? It's just called Parch. I feel like Scorch would have been better. You scorch the water away. There's probably something I need to do in the town itself. Evaporate, yeah, that's a good one. Not enough. Will that fit in the text limit? Yeah, that'd fit. You could also just call it evap. Vaporeon. Is there something here I can evaporate? Maybe this? I don't remember seeing anything, but I mean, there could be. I could do this again. Does this do anything? Probably not. No. I like the music that plays here. There was this area, but what's it for? There's a fucking Ginny there. What? How do I get down there? What? Alright. Get rid of the ocean. It's time to get rid of it. Just fucking do away with it. Imagine if one day the Earth's ocean just fucking vanished. The temperature regulation of the planet would be fucked. How do I get down there? Because, you know, the whole reason Earth can sustain life is because the oceans regulate temperature with their ocean currents and all that stuff. How do I get down there? Do I need to go from, like... Doesn't seem right. Hold on, wait, no, that does seem right. Hold on, I think I see what I need to do. Or, wait, no. Never mind. I thought I could, like, walk along the shoreline, but I guess not. What the hell? The rope is over there, but I can't use it unless it's... It doesn't reach. There's gotta be, like, a doorway or something that leads to that, right? You can hear my voice dying in real time! Stop doing that. Maybe it's a reveal spot? No, that's just the stupid seed again. Don't need that. Alright, is there some secret underground shit? I talked to all these people, didn't I? Yeah. It's a good splish splash. I could look up what you need for that Ginny, but I feel like that kills the magic a little bit, so... No. I could just leave it for now. Although having another Ginny on Sheba would be immensely useful. Fall off the river falls? Can I do that? I don't know if it'll let me. No. Not from there, at least. Just fucking jump off the Earth, yeah. Or, I forget the name of this planet. I can jump here. No. I call it a planet. What do you call this thing? This flat disc floating in space. What is the technical term for this celestial body? This dumbass chicken's just sitting there. I need it. Okay, I thought there might be something, like, inside the trees. Cylindrical. I guess it would technically be a cylinder. Hey, no, a disc is a correct term, too. A disc isn't two-dimensional. Maybe it is, like, a giant plateau. I don't know. Maybe? Because I look at the map, and it's just... Okay, do I see anything underneath? No, it's just black. Black space. Yeah, there's nothing going down from here. I didn't even see this island. What is that? That's a new thing. I need to check that out. There's a whole continent. 2 continents that I can't go to. That's fucking freaky. This, like, little peninsula thing. Imagine if one day it just went, like, cracked along right here, and the whole thing just goes tumbling downward. I still can't do Treasure Isle yet, I don't think. No. I guess I'm going here. Alright, let's go to the weird ice island. I'm leaving that Ginny there for now. I don't think I can get in it. If I can, I'm too dumb to figure it out. What is up with it? Move that out slightly and see if that fixes my problem. It's right next to me. It's just, like, my legs are in the way, so... And as you know, Bluetooth is a fantastic thing, and it can't travel through water, and human bodies are made of a lot of water, so it can't go through human bodies. You could have gotten it? I have no idea how. Okay, I'll go back for it in a minute. I want to see what this is first. Because Lash doesn't reach that far. That was really the only thing that I could see. That needs to last longer. Bluetooth can? You just don't have 4.0? You sure? Bluetooth 5.0 is the new one. That's the one that... I don't even know if Bluetooth 5.0 goes through water. And I don't believe it does. I don't know what kind of Bluetooth it's using. It's Nintendo controller to 8-bit do receiver. I'd have to ask Nintendo. I would assume it uses 4.0. There's a penguin. My mom says there's this strange tower on the northern cape of Tundaria. Who in Wayward would have built a tower in the middle of that frozen nowhere? Why is there a penguin? My darling Penguilina hurt her leg on the far shore and can't swim back. Somebody please help her. Jumping puzzle? Seems like it. I'd be surprised if it wasn't using Bluetooth 4.0, honestly, but I mean, because like literally everything uses it. This rock is bad. Bad rock. But I've had Bluetooth penetration issues, like specifically with human body contact. It's just kind of shit sometimes. Especially with audio. Bluetooth audio is so awful. Unless you're using like a high performance codec, like LDAC, I think it's called. Yeah, LDAC. It's not good. And Bluetooth latency is also irritating. I really wouldn't be surprised if this was a fault on Nintendo's end. Again, this thing is literally just a Joy-Con inside of an SNES controller shell, basically. It uses the same battery and probably the same antenna and everything, so... Like, if I move my hand in front of it the wrong way, uh-oh, doesn't work. I wonder if I could open it and expand the size of the antenna. My leg, I can't get back to my dearest Pengus. Can I fix that? No. Of course not. Why can't I fix that with Plea? That's like a thing I could do in the other games. Or that. That works too. Ah, don't, no. Okay, I was gonna say, don't lock me into having her in a corner. I did that by accident. Thank you so much for saving my sweet Pangolina. Pangolina. Allow me to give you this in return. Pretty stone. Is that another crafting item? Is this a fetch quest? Oh no. Pen. I'm so glad to be back on this side again with my precious Pengus. Pengus.
Pengus.
Used to be you could sail to the other side of Gondowan by skirting the coast of Tindaria. I thought that said shitting for a second. Now the whole area's got these rocky spires. You just can't work a boat around them. Tindaria is the southernmost continent in Wayward. I hear that if you head east far enough, there's an incredible waterfall at the edge of the eastern sea. It sounds like a hokum to me. Hokum. You must be cold, dressed in those thin clothes. Come, warm yourselves by the fire. Around here, it doesn't matter what season it is. It's always this cold. I can't even go outside without first covering myself in fur. Again, I have to ask how the... Oh. Sorry, I interrupted you. And now they're stuck. Like, I go outside, and I look at it, and I'm like, how do the seasons work? How does this thing move in space? Is it rotating? Is that how it works? Or is it, like, angled way? I gotta stop trying to make sense of it. I got a shining stone. No, hold still, please. Pengus is pretty pleasant, and I like that he likes me. But he's always chasing me around. I feel like I'm being smothered, and I don't like it. There's nothing better than spending a day playing in the snow with my pretty Pangolina. Oh, shit. I got stuck for a second. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. I'm gonna check, though. Even with the connectivity issues of this controller and the receiver, it's actually still probably, like, my favorite solution for playing GBI, just because it's such a nice feeling controller. And if I get the receiver close enough, it pretty much doesn't make a difference. I don't think there's anything up here. Might be a Ginny? No? Sometimes I expect there to just be a hidden cave for no reason. Is that all that's here, or... Let me sail a little bit more. Just like our planet. Oh, okay, but our planet is, like, tilted at an axis. So, how do days and nights work? Okay, let me think about this. Maybe it's vertical in comparison to where the sun is. So, like, the sun goes around to the back of it. And then It's like angled a little bit toward the sun on the top half, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm trying to make sense of something that's physically impossible to exist. There's another island here. Oh, that's the mainland. Oh. That looks like a long trek. Let's go. I don't think a void wore off yet. That means these things are going to be experience sponges. Oh, yeah. That's the shit I like to see. Oh, whoops. Well, the difference being... I'm talking about, like, flat Earth theory now and how it would work in real life. The biggest difference between, like, you know, it being a disk in space would be that it has an underside. So, like, when day... I'm trying to think of, like, how it is oriented in space compared to the star that it's orbiting. So, like... Yeah, there would be no gravity. Well, there would be, but this is why things like this can't exist in space, because if something was that massive and it had gravity, it would just collapse in on itself and make a sphere! Like a planet or something! I don't get flat earthers, man. They're strange people. These things give some damn good experience. Yeah, one-shot it. I love beating up winter pine cones and growing from it. Look at that. Ooh. Best grinding spot so far. The fights are quick, and they give a shitload of experience. That is until you fight 4 of them at once, and then I just summon... Oh, I can't summon anything. Mother Gaia. I feel like this is more powerful. No, she still has Tornado. The Shine Plasma is the new thing. This probably isn't going to do anything. That was so much. Alright, get these things out. I could use Jenna to use Meteor, but I feel like I want to keep her on healing duty, if necessary. Because now I'm at the point where I can just heal without caring. I can just spam that heal button, and I'm fine. That's my favorite point to reach in an RPG, where I can just heal without even giving a shit. Don't have to go and heal everyone individually, don't have to worry about PP. I'm going to continue to use Avoid because, I mean, I think it makes encounters less likely, I say as I get into an encounter. There's something up here? That seems like the way I need to go, so I'm gonna go down here first. Okay, never mind. What about here? Brutal, man. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, that's fine. Is there something at the end of this? I don't see anything. It's not like the Aqua Rock is gonna be here or anything, because we already did it, so... Maybe there's something at the end. I don't know what it would be, though. I'm just gonna find out here in a minute. Should probably set these for attack. There's a body of water down here? No, it's just discolored land. See, give me 4 at once. I'm just gonna do that. They are faster than me. That's slightly worrying. A little worrying. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Why is this fucker still alive? It must not do that much damage to them. Just enough to knock them down. Alright, Sheba leveled up, which is good. That's not what I meant to use. There's an island over here. Looks like there's a shoreline on it, too. I might be mistaken, though. I'm looking for a cave or something. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hi. Wasn't expecting that. Probably not gonna do that much damage to it, just because Jupiter Ginny against Thor. Yeah! Okay, nope. Now we're gonna walk in circles forever until we encounter it again. You are not the one I'm searching for. That might be the first time one has successfully run away from me in this game. I think it happened once in the first Golden Sun. I don't remember. But I need that. Now that I know it's here, I'm not leaving until I get it. There you are. My friend. What's up? Goodbye. I'm kind of hoping that, like, this just takes it out in one turn. Well, it did a lot more than I expected it to. This should hurt it, like, a lot. A fair amount. Is it Earth that they're weak to? Yeah, it's Earth. Okay. Sheba's got another one. Good. Wheeze. I guess that makes up for the one that I ignored in the other town I just left. Should probably save the game. Is it really a dead end? All that for a single Ginny? That's painful. All that for a single Ginny? No, no, there's gotta be more, right? I should see what it does. Poison a foe as you strike. That's alright. Attack-type Ginnies are nice because I can use them during boss fights to build up summons. So, not too bad. Alright, I gotta wait. Oh! Well, I found what I was looking for. I was like, there's gotta be something up here, right? Yep, there sure is. And now you can heal. Get in there. That rock looked suspicious for a second. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is where the last trident piece is. Again, as far as forging it, fuck if I know. Well, that was easy. How do I get it? It's just here. Burn? I don't have, like, a burning attack. I have Parge. That's not gonna do anything. There's something inside the cracked ice. Force? Do I have Force? I don't have Force. I have Pound. Maybe I can't do it yet. Tremor? Again, it makes it shake. Douse? Kind of doubt it. I douse it. Alright. I would be kind of surprised if there wasn't a whole ass dungeon to do, so let's just get rid of this water and let's see if there's something I can get out of this. It's probably an environmental thing. I gotta, like, drop magma on it or something. I don't like it when there's multiple chests in a room. It makes me think that they're not gonna have anything in them. Interesting. Maybe I get Force in this dungeon. I didn't get Synergy, did I? I don't think I've gotten Synergy in any of the towers. So, it's possible that I can't do this yet, but I do want to make sure. Let's check the other side, too. Because you obviously need Parch to do this part. But if you need, like, another thing... Dang. Is the whole thing mirrored? No, this is new. Different layout. Oh boy, is this an ice physics puzzle I'm seeing? Oh, yes, yes it is. Oh, these are fun. At least getting the chest was easy. Mint is agility. Who's slow? You. Oh, God damn it, I hate ice physics puzzles. At least it probably doesn't count toward encounters. That's nice. It takes a second for you to turn around in this game, so you can, like, yeah, you can do this. You can just spin this thing until you actually beat it. Before I do this, let me go back up here. I don't know if that's actually possible. It probably is, but I don't see it. Let's take a look at what's over here. Oh, that's dickish. It's a little bit dickish. alright, I can just loop around, probably. Oh, no, see, yeah, here we go. This is probably how you do it. Okay, so it's just this, right? Yeah. I'll worry about the chest later. It's fine. It's probably a mimic or something. Poundable? I don't know why they're still throwing these obstacles in my way. I mean, like, for use like this, yeah, it makes sense. I guess it's just to warn the player, hey, you gotta be pounding here soon, dude. I'm going to pound this, grab the chest, and then leave. I guess I didn't really have to do that. I could have just hopped on that, but whatever. And it was pointless. Hey, Avoid is actually working in the tower, so I'm just gonna keep using it. It's working. I'm okay with that. That's just another chest. Now, you see, that's the good nut. He gave the hard nut to Piers. Ooh. Boosts defense. Whose defense is shit? Yours! 2 points. That's horrible. Again, it looks like there's arrows on the ground in all of these. Right there, arrow. No, it's supposed to do the funny. It's supposed to be like, Felix gave his hard nut to Jenna. That was the funny, yeah? That was the funny part of Golden Sun 1. Isaac gave his hard nut. It's funny. It's not as good as Max Nut, though. God damn it, I want to play Superstar Saga again. It's been a while since I marathoned all those games, hasn't it? Like, what, 3 years? Jeez. There's a lot of old games I need to restream. Like, the entirety of the Mother trilogy. I need to stream all of those. That's not the right spell. Is this one of those things that's... Hold on. Jenna, can you pound from across the barrier? Yeah. I'm assuming this slides really good. Even though by this point the rock should just be frozen to the ice, but whatever. Okay. I can't see why it's a bad idea to. I'm trying to think ahead of, like, why would I want to move the rock into that spot? But it seems like that's what it wants me to do, so I'll do it. Yeah, I guess just to move the other one over, because there's a barrier in the way. Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like my brain isn't here today. It's like you're not really present. Thinking about hard nut. What do I need to do with this one? Okay, it's just this. Now Felix is moving his giant rock columns. You know, that's what he's doing. There's nothing down here, right? Just the slide? Yeah. Yeah, his pee-pee's almost full. I almost forgot. Piers' pee-pee's been full the entire time. I'm an adult. Don't think I can do that yet. Whatever that is. Wait. Wait, can I? Ah! Didn't work in the other room. What am I looking at? This better not be... I think that's a synergy thing. But, like... Yeah... This better not be a thing where I have to climb all the way back. It's not. Okay, no, yeah, it's the punch thing. Or burst. Who did I give it to? I gave it to Piers. You know what? Yeah, you can have it. He needs more synergy. I was gonna say, I better not have to climb all the way back up here again, but no, it seems like it's fine. As far as what's in here, not sure. Yeah, I'm an adult. I pay taxes. It's a cute shortcut. I don't like these enemies. No. No, don't insta-kill me. Please. I guess it doesn't really matter. Felix has revive. No. Stop. Okay, now it's fine. Yes, I pay my taxes sometimes. I do. I was late one day because I was on the phone with my tax person. They're like, did you invest in any cryptocurrency this year? No. Did you buy GME? That's for next year's taxes, not this one. Hi, Armor Man. I don't know the first fucking thing about taxes. You'd think they teach it in schools, right? They don't. No, they don't teach you about taxes or financing or really anything useful, actually. I'm trying to think of spots where I can use this thing. What's it called? Blast? Burst? Burst. I feel like I like the term force better. Force sounds cooler. It's like... Burst is just like... Well, actually, it could kind of mean a lot of things, you know? It's one of those streams. What's up with this? I should probably use Avoid. I feel like I've seen enough of the enemies in here. God, now my brain is just like, no, now you gotta get into how, like, shitty the American school system is. No, no way. I've gone off on that tangent a ton of times already. I don't need to do it again. All it does is induce stress. Oh, that's just gonna throw me back down. Was there something to break in here? I think so. I'll check again. Maybe not. I think this is just where Jenna goes to Pound Town. Posted something in Discord regarding taxes in school. I'll take a look at it later. I don't have Discord open right now. And my main monitor is kind of obscured by the game at the moment. Pound. Oh yeah, I guess I'm going off on the tangent now. Okay, why? Like, I wasn't there for the whole Common Core thing. Apparently Common Core was a thing and everybody fucking hated it, but like... I didn't... Like, real-life skills. Teach your kids how to do their taxes. No. Instead, let us teach them trigonometry. Now, tell me, what are you going to use trigonometry for in everyday life? What are you going to use it for? Sure, There's career applications, of course there are. But, instead of just, like, you think maybe you should just teach the basics of that kind of stuff instead? And then let the kid choose if they want to do it or not? Yeah, teach your kids how to, like, apply for college properly? That's another thing I never learned how to do. I had to find that out the hard way. Fill out your fucking student loan information, your FAFSA, whatever it's called. Nope. We try to prepare our kids for college. That's why we teach them these things. Then why don't you fucking tell them how to fill out that shit? Common Core! Read the book, so your teacher can go to sleep time. I'm not ragging on teachers, I just think it's fucking stupid that... Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking about it now. It just gets me angry. It's not like there's anything I can do about it. I don't have any kids, and I'm not really planning on having any. I can't just go to the board and be like, my kids, I'm furious about the state of our education system. Sir, you don't have any kids? Shut up. I don't care. I don't know how PTA meetings work. Does this open up both of them? Another one? What do these do? These crafting items? Yeah. It's like crafting items. I don't know. Lucky metal. I can't think of other things about the school system that pissed me off. Ooh, vial. Lightning sword. Flash edge. It is better. Yeah, I'm giving Piers my discount items. Here, you can have the Cloud brand. And, yeah. It's a minor increase. Now he gets to hold it. I can't... The problem I have with schools is, one, this is my problem with school as a general, not just the system, but, like, as... This is, like, a societal thing, I guess. I gotta fix my headphones, because my hair is, like, fucking falling into my face right now. I feel like a lot of teachers don't give a shit. A lot of teachers I had in school were just... They didn't care about anything. A good chunk of them were on the, like, you know, the path of retirement, like, you know, and in, like, 3 years, I'm not even gonna have this job anymore, so who gives a shit? Like, that's the attitude that I got from most of them. There was no incentive to care. I need to break this thing now. That, and I also just don't remember much of anything. Anything practical that I've learned in my life is either something I've learned on my own, or through experience of having to learn it from the world. And that's the last piece of the trident. I don't think I missed anything here. It seems like I'm okay. Alright, cool. I can think of a handful of teachers... Excuse me, that was me clearing my throat, not laughing. I can think of a handful of teachers that, like, kind of tried to care. But by the point I got to them, I myself was just, like, in the mindset of... Nobody else seems to care, why should I? Which is one of the reasons I, like, went to vocational school instead of finishing regular high school, was just because I thought it was fucking boring. Because it was. School isn't interesting to anyone, even the people who you... Even if there are topics people are interested in, schools make it, like, purposefully not interesting somehow. Like, of course, teach them the basics, teach them basic math. You can even go into other topics, too. But, like, why... I don't know. Like, there's a couple things I kind of agree with. Like, maybe... Yeah, make a language course required. That's fine. Learning languages is a practical skill. The only problem I have with it is, like... The student gets to choose what language they want to learn. At the beginning, of course, but once they choose it, they have no choice but to stick with it until the end of that class. So if they choose a language and they're like, wait, I'm having trouble with this, I don't know if I want to learn this language anymore, I'm gonna learn a different one. No. Fuck off, you're gonna stick with it, asshole. What's vocational school? When I was going to high school, instead of going to normal high school for my junior and senior years, instead, I got on a bus, and I went to a facility. I went to a building where I learned other things that I actually thought were fun, like computer networking. Yeah, you can call it a career center if you want. Don't divulge any information, Kevin, by the way. Just, I know him personally, so... But yeah, don't like, give away anything. Yeah, he was a classmate of mine. You did cool shit? I thought it was cool shit. I'll put it this way. It was at least a hell of a lot more interesting than regular high school. Which made me want to fall asleep constantly. No teachers cared about anything that they did. Nobody even put any... The word enthusiasm did not exist. Nobody gave a shit. Also, the school was overcrowded as fuck, so it was also impossible to teach them properly. And again, this doesn't entirely fall on teachers. Like, teachers need to be paid more so they actually care about what they do. That's another issue. Like, teachers are severely underpaid. Do I have a summon? No. I don't know what my high school's funding was like, but from what I remember, yeah, it's not great. The funding of where I went, though, was very nice. My latter half of high school. That was nice. And then I tried going to college, and I ran out of money. That was good. I sure do love spending $500 on textbooks. Ugh. My school had a welding area and a carpentry area. Yeah, my vocational school did too. Although they had dedicated courses for that. There was, yeah, they had dedicated courses for pretty much everything. Well, not everything, but for all of the major trades you can really think of, like, heating and cooling and all that stuff. Woodwork. I'm trying to remember the other ones. There's a criminal justice class. And I was in computer networking. Where do I go? I need to find out where to forge this stupid trident. I was like aimlessly sailing around. I have no idea where I actually need to head. I feel like it might be on one of the continents. Let me go back to this island and see if I can figure out how to get this stupid Ginny. It's gonna be weird because I'm gonna have 6 Jupiter Ginnies. That's a lot, and I can't put one of them on Sheba, so I'm gonna have to give it to someone else. Hey, Jenna, do you feel like going back to Cardmaster? Can I sell from this end? No. God, my back is killing me right now. Stupid mattress! We had a class about... We had a small engines class. Where you learn about engines and take a broken lawnmower engine and fix it. Really? I don't think we had anything like that. We might have. I don't know. I wasn't in those classes. I didn't partake in them. I know a kid who almost killed himself by electrocuting himself, though, in HVAC. He touched a transformer the wrong way, and it, like, he went zappity zap zap, and he almost died. That was interesting. How the fuck do you get this Ginny? What am I missing? I'm feeling really stupid right now. Okay, apparently I can get it right now. I gotta, like, look at my Synergy and take a hard look at it. Maybe it's a scoop thing. But where would I use the scoop? Does scoop work on non-sand surfaces? Yeah. It's not much of an indication of where to use it if I need to. Cool whip. Just get over here, man! Look, I got 5 other of you. Like, don't you want to join your chicken brethren, you weird thing? Get over there. I feel like I got a scoop. Like, just wave a cat toy or something and it'll be like, ooh, and it'll follow you, right? Shit in the water. Why is it always shit? Why do I have to shit in everything? Born to shit. Forced to wipe. Where have I heard that before? I don't know, but it just came to my brain. It's not my joke. I remember hearing it from somewhere. No, not there. Do I need to go from above? It doesn't feel like I can. I don't see anything that would be accessible. Like, it looks like you might be able to on the upper level there, on that one specifically, but no. I don't see it. I see, it's right there, I see it. It's fucking, it's fucking Jenna, you just need to... Can you just, like, throw Jenna down there? She'll be fine, just do it. Alright, I'm looking it up. Do I have it up still? Golden Sun. All Jin. I mean, there's no reason to just ignore it, so... What is this one called? Not that one. No, this is Golden Sun 1. I want Lost Age. There we go. Thank you, Wikipedia. You are the free encyclopedia that anyone from Black Mesa can edit. Wait, what? Sand. Sand? Requires sand. Oh, there's no fucking way. Use sand at the beach. I'm dumb. I forgot about sand. It just stopped existing in my brain. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't get past these rocks. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Damn it, game! Stop making me feel dumb! I say, do I just fucking hop on down? Oh. That one's a door. Took me a second to see it. I looked at the guide, and then, like, the second I looked at the guide, yeah, zero effing wins. I almost said offense. Zero effing wins in chat goes, use sand at the beach, and then the second I read it, I see it in chat. I'm like, fuck! Alright. Hello, friend. See, this one's friendly. Why do he's just lazy. He just didn't feel like it. That's okay. Hide away to avoid damage. That would unironically be amazing on Sheba. What do I change out for her? Yeah. Wheeze. No, Wheeze is good. Poison the foe as you strike is... Having it on her isn't a horrible idea. But the PP thing... Sheba don't restore PP. You restore PP. Jenna restore the PP. And then Jenna... I could just set the Ginny on... Yeah, I'll just do that. I thought about giving the card back to her, but doesn't matter. She's powerful as is, so I'll just keep it on reserve until I can get another Ginny for her. It's down here. I'm assuming this is the rope. Yeah. Man, I can't find Golden Sun 2's soundtrack anywhere. Finding good rips of soundtracks, like, from GBA games is so difficult. Like, sure, you can just go to KH Insider and download them, but then they sound like shit. Oh yeah, 64 kilobits. No. No, I want Pokemon OST quality. Like the Super Collections, you know? Those are good. But they haven't really been mastered in that sense, so... I guess if you wanted that, you would have to record it yourself. Which I could do, it was... just take fucking forever. You just do it yourself, man. It'd only take you like a couple of years to do all the games you like. Just do it yourself. Honestly, the sound coming out of GBI is pretty nice for a Game Boy Advance. But if I did just do something like that, I'd probably do it through emulator. Just, one, it'd be easier. And two, it'd probably sound better. Although I don't know if emulator sound replication is, like, accurate? Does it matter, though? The one thing that I'm having a pain-in-the-ass time of trying to find is rips of the first 5 Toho games OSTs that don't sound like shit. Because the official releases of those sound absolutely awful. And there's actually versions of the songs that are incorrect. The rip of Toho 1 soundtrack is actually the version from Mystic Square's, like, sound? What's it called? The Music Room, I think it's called. It's the Mystic Square version and not the original. I can't find an original version of the Toho soundtrack anywhere. So, and those games have amazing music. For those games specifically, I actually might try to rip them. It's just... I have to put them into fucking Audacity, and I gotta add a fade in or a fade out. Well, not a fade in, but I gotta add a fade out to it, and I gotta master it in FLAC. I don't know how to fucking do that. Can Audacity save in FLAC? Probably. Where am I supposed to go? I'm trying to think of things I can access now that I have these new Synergy abilities. This world is actually, like, too big to an extent. It's really hard to remember everything. Because the first game takes place entirely on this continent, which is, you know, it's decently sized, and then... shit everywhere. Stop doing that. Alright, I'll go... have a feeling I need to go here for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe the staff is just, like, reformed on its own. No. I have all the pieces, I need it to be one. Make us whole again, Isaac. I should probably use a void. What is this? That's the Shrine of the Sea God. I don't need to go there right now. Actually, I don't think I need to go back there ever. I can't think of any places where I need to use Burst. Force is a cooler name. Or Punch. I can't think of any places where I need to use Burst or Parch. Other than inside the ship itself, which I don't know if I can actually... How do I do that? How do I go inside the boat? I don't know. What was here? Is there something here? The dog wants something to drink. I know that. I don't have anything for it, though. Unless I'm supposed to use Douse on it. Actually, that might be a good idea. Why didn't I think of that before? How do I get to the doggy? Oh, that's how. Not that magic! Oh my god, you killed it! Does this actually do anything? No. But he's thirsty. The water here is so salty. But I got water. Look, you just go like Douse. Go like... No? Alright. It would be kind of hard to drink from a rain cloud, I guess. Or raindrops, specifically. You gotta collect it. Jesus Christ, dude, you just fucking blew up a dog! No, it's fine. I'm not playing Shantae, it's still alive. I'm still upset about that all these years later. Just walk into a house and accidentally hit the dog. Boop, dead. No, I didn't mean it! Let's keep Bombo. Keep Bombo. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think so. Explain. In Shantae, Risky's Revenge, I think? There's a house that you can go in, and there's just a dog chilling there, dancing along with some music with the girl that's inside. And if you whip your hair at it once, it dies. And it never comes back. Ever. I hit it by accident. Because with NPCs, you can swing your hair at them and nothing happens. And you do that as like a joke. It's just, you know. It's just, the dog died, and I fucking was upset. I know I just finished 7 Sirens, but I really already want another Shantae game. The only Shantae game I haven't beaten is the original one, and ugh. Pain. That game is pretty much what I would describe as not being fun at all. It's really just a painful game to play. I want to like it, but every time I start it, it's just... The screen is too fucking small, you can't see anything. Shantae moves way too slowly, enemies fall at you from off-screen, you die pretty much constantly. There's no fun to be had with that game. I really like the way this water looks. Let me destroy it now. Oh. What do I need to do? Do I need to get Briggs back or something? I don't know how to get back to Al-Hafra. That's where he is, right? Or is he in the other town? I don't remember. It's been too long. This game's world is actually too big to not have a detailed map. Redeem yourself for the dog? Actually, I think the same thing is a thing in the original Shantae, too. I believe there is also, in the same area in Shantae 1, I'll just call it Shantae on Game Boy Color. That dog is also a thing, and I believe you can also kill it. Hey, I can at least say that when I played Hollow Knight, I did not kill Mila. I left Mila alive, so when I got rid of the Radiance, she should be fine. Mila's fine. That's my redemption right there. Don't leave. What? Is there something to do there? Do I actually need to, like, is there something I need to do in, Champa? I'll look around. Nothing looked different. Like, all these NPCs were still gathered up here as they were before. Won't be anything to eat until Briggs returns. Cliff caves are a lot quieter with Briggs gone. The matriarch is the last successor of the uncle. Is this actually where I need to go? Oh shit. What do I need to do here? Hello, friends? Hello, I am here. Maybe you wanna... Has my grandson returned? Yes? You lie. Okay, I'm gonna break your door down now. That didn't work. I blinded something? I 180'd away from it? Wait, what? What are you talking about? No, damn it! Slap my controller. Was it something lower? Oh, you got me anxious now. This is my hole. What if I fill it with water? That's not water. Never mind, you need to come here later. Oh, okay. Can I use retreat in here? It doesn't work here. Yeah, I can tell. You thought I triggered something else already? Okay. I need to find out where to go to mend this trident. And I have no clue where. Is it this way? No, that's dead end. Where? That goes up. Where am I? Up here? Yeah.
Trident.
I gotta go underwater in Minecraft and fight drowned for 6 hours straight. Up top? There wasn't anything up top, I don't believe. There was just... Wait a minute. Okay, no, you got me thinking now. You're right. But I think I need to get Briggs back. Right? I'm dumb. I completely forgot that it said metal work. I'm like, oh yeah, look at that. But I need Briggs, right? So I need to go get Briggs. You can see the moment where his brain actually started working. It's referring to you being lost? Well, yeah, but that's what you meant, though, right? Is the forge at the top, the giant hole? But I need to get Briggs back, right? Am I on the right track here? I need to find out where Briggs actually is. Where is he? I know he's on this continent somewhere. Is it Al-Hafra? If it's Al-Hafra, do I have to go through the fucking desert? If I put my microphone up to my head, like, can you hear the gears turning? They're moving. I don't want to go through the fucking Yampi Desert right now. Those gears haven't moved in a long time. That avoid lasted a while, it feels like. How long have I been live? I haven't even been paying attention. 3 hours, 3.5 hours? Alright, that's not too bad. I really don't want to go through Yampi. Although this bridge might be fixed. Is there a bridge there? I remember that got fucked up. Maybe it's fine now. Let me go look. Neuron activation. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is he actually in Al-Hafra? I have no idea. I think there's a prison thing here. Is this a... Friend, I need you. It's been way too busy ever since you captured Briggs and his pirate crew. Okay, now, how do I kill this guard and take the key? You just blow up the door? Explode the door? Oh, that's what I was about to do. Yeah, that didn't work. I see a box up there. I know I can get in there at the very least. But how? Okay. Not bad. Sand? There's sand over there. I don't think I can actually access it, though. The guy has one cell. What the fuck is he talking about? It's been a long day standing here watching this one cell. I've been way too busy. That is true. You're literally just standing here watching a locked door all day. Dude, I'm fucking, like, overwhelmed right now. That's a really cool sight. I like that. It's the open ocean there. How do I get this fucker out? Why is there a door there? No one is allowed beyond this point. Don't even think about it. The mayor said no one goes through, and I mean to make sure no one goes through. Like a break in the trees or something? No. Do I need to talk to the mayor? I forget where he is. Because this guy's kind of an asshole, isn't he? Not you. He's in here, right? Like in here? Yeah, this guy's kind of an asshole. A glorious new sailing ship that we can begin trading immediately. I'm certain this will go well. Do I need to go fix the boat? I remember there was a giant rock on top of it. I can probably blow that up now, can't I? Don't know why I remember that, but I do. Maybe then we'll stop being such an ass. It's a big boy rock. Not there. Wait, how do I get down there? On the pole. There. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this really weird, yeah, this annoying roundabout way of doing it. You could just jump down like a normal person, Felix, but no, you gotta fucking climb up the cliff, you gotta put a stupid rope up, you gotta climb up the rope, climb up the rest of the cliff. Alright, smash that shit. There, I did it. I fixed your boat. Woo! I don't know if I actually fixed it, but I got rid of the rock. What does that accomplish? Oh, I forgot you could hop down like this. Ugh. That's me being dumb. So, what does that do?
Yo, we're here to break your husband out of prison.
Actually, can I get this now? That feels like a yes. Really? Why do I have this? Have I gotten a large bread before? I don't think so. I'm assuming that's a bigger HP boost. Bread that fights hunger. What? Who was hungry? The kid? Kid in town. Right? In this town? I think so. Wait, what? Now we can raise the mast and set sail again. Use the sail again. Hey mate, let's go tell the mayor the good news. Let's do that. Babu babu babu. What is it, Iolio? What are you so excited about? Babu babu boo. It's true, the block that was pinning the mast down is gone. You were the ones who did it, weren't you? Yes. I knew you would do it someday. Still, Briggs would be pleased when he hears about this. Well then, let's go tell him. I still just can't quite believe that the stone block on top of the mast has totally vanished. I'm telling you, Mayor, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, I didn't see it, it's gone. If you don't believe us, you can go see for yourself. What? It's gone. The huge block is really gone. Excellent news, Mayor. Unfortunately, the Mayor of Madra will probably try to take it from us now. But that can wait. Who was able to move the block? Actually, I blew it up, thank you very much. Felix, did you do this? Yeah. Surprised to see us, Mayor. Did you do this? We left Alhafra some time ago, but we just returned and destroyed the stone block. Exploring? What brought you back to Alhafra right now? I need a trident. Felix had a hunch that we might be needed here. Mayor, do not interrupt, but shouldn't we begin repairs on your ship now? Yes, you're right, of course. Gather the townspeople and get them to work on the mast. Oh, I skipped that by accident. Alright, I'm counting on you. Destroying that stone must have been quite a challenge. Why don't you come back to my manor to get some rest? Sure. You're too kind, Mayor. We'd be happy to. I got a bad feeling about this. They're gonna kill me, aren't they? Please don't harvest my organs. Thank you again, Mayor. You keep a fine house. Don't be silly. You've done us a great deed. It was the least I could do. Even if he gets the boat fixed, I don't think he's going to hand it over to Madra. I completely forgot about this plot point, if I'm being honest with you. I needed a little memory jog. I agree. He's being way too nice for me not to be a little suspicious of him. I'm sorry, did you girls have something you'd like to share with us? Sheba, you literally read his mind earlier. I see. I thought he, like, gassed the room for a second or something. Yeah, with that dark tone, you can really see the crust of the analog video. At least on lower resolution setting on Twitch, you can. Gia, how are the repairs coming along? Things seem to be moving slowly down there. My lord, these things take time. My lord? Sir, there's a problem. Calm down. You're a soldier. What are you so flustered about? Briggs destroyed the prison and escaped with his pirates. Well, that works. Were you asleep while this was going on? You had one job, man, and he fucked it up. Don't be silly. How could Briggs possibly break out of our prison? It's one of the strongest in Oceania. It was literally just a cave with some bars in it. I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, they'd smashed a hole in the wall. The mast has been raised. They're stealing the boat. What's up? You're supposed to be guarding the prisoners. What happened? It appears that Briggs has escaped. That's no good. What are you standing around for? Search the area, find Briggs at once. It might not be quite that easy. He's a pirate after all, a famous one. Enough of that, move it. Regardless, I'm going to inspect my boat. Yeah, they took the boat. Oh, and Felix? And Felix and his new crew were there too, weren't they? I treated you like an honored guest in my home. What? Usually one feels a certain obligation to those who do them a kind service, am I right? Don't just stand there, return the favor and find me Briggs. Let's go, move it. Honestly, I wouldn't be too opposed to just leaving Briggs here because he was kind of an asshole, sort of. I mean, not really. He was doing what he had to, but he was an asshole to me, to Felix. But I kind of need him for stupid Trident, so let's release him. The mayor of Alhafra certainly does know how to look out for his own interests, doesn't he? That's one way of putting it. What should we do? Do we go after Briggs? No. That's right. Why should we help the mayor after the way he treated you? Felix can decide for himself what to do. At the very least, I want to go and see the sailing ship now that it's fixed. We have our own boat. Let's just go outside and take a quick look. Our boat's cooler. It's powered by magical mystic water, man. kid go? I have this bread still. I forgot to give it to him. Well, actually, I couldn't because the cutscene happened. Maybe it's in a different town. I thought there was a crying kid here who was, like, starving to death. Maybe it'll change once I do this. Yeah, they took the boat. Yeah. Briggs, where are you taking my boat? He's attempting to steal it. Thief! Did you call me a thief? I paid for this boat fair and square. I'm no thief. You're the thieves. You tried to take our boat away after we paid you so much for it. You're the one who stole our boat. Ahoy, Briggs. Uh-oh, it's Felix. You're afraid of them, aren't you? Look how far away they are. There's no way they can catch us now. Well, that's what you think. You're right. They're stuck on the land, and we've got this boat. They can't catch us. What do? Swim? You're right. They can't board us from way over there. Your arrogance will be your downfall, Briggs. Wasn't there something you wanted to do the next time you saw Felix? Don't tell me you forgot. It's all you've ever talked about when you were in jail. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So now's your chance. Do what you swore to do. I was just gonna say he's gonna stick up his hand and do a middle finger, but that's pretty much equivalent to that, but... Is that the best you could come up with? But, Chowcha, they're an awfully tough bunch. See, it's that attitude right there. That's why you'll never amount to anything. Oof. Okay, see, now I don't feel like I need to do anything to harm him. You know what? You're right. Hey, Felix, you guys take care. And keep El Hafra safe from thieves and pirates and politicians, too. I doubt we'll ever meet again, but if we do, remember this. Neener, neener, neener. If this game was rated PG-13, he'd say screw off, or fuck you, or something. That may have been a bit much. If you make him mad, he might chase us right back to Champa. Yeah, that's actually the whole point. What? You let Briggs get away? Is the kid actually dead? That's unfortunate. I guess this is my bread now. You and your friends talk a good game, but when trouble happens, where are you? Well, isn't this a fine mess? My prize ship, stolen by a bunch of filthy pirate scum. Get up. They're gone, and you let them escape. You guys have royally botched this one. This ruins everything. You all ought to be ashamed. All of you were cowering while I was the only one to stand up to them. Uh-huh. All of you. I'm going back to the manor. Oh no, what's gonna happen without the boat? Oh no, now he won't be able to do his stupid whatever the fuck he was gonna do. And you, Felix, I am extremely disappointed in you. There will be no reward for you, Felix. You let that brig steal my ship. You're lucky I don't lock you up in his stead. I've had enough of this. Don't just stand there with your mouths gaping. Get out of here. Why is L an advancement for text? I guess it makes sense if you want to hold it by the D-pad only. We don't have a boat, so there's no reason for anyone to be here at this port. Return to town. Yeah, I'm hoping that the kid is just there after this whole ordeal. What an awful person. Do you suppose he's always been this self-centered? Yes. Yes, he's terribly irritating. You're quite right, Felix. I'd wager Briggs is returning to Champa, personally. What? No way. Really? It doesn't matter. I think I've had enough of this town. Shall we be leaving? No, not yet. Yes, well, if you still have business to attend to here, the sooner we leave, the better. So hold on, I gotta feed a starving child. Oh shit, he's dead. Is this the kid? Fuck, I killed him! Maybe if I leave the town and come back, it'll be fine. I don't know. Either that or he's dead. I'm gonna go check the cell now, because there was a thing in there. There is a thing in there. How do I get in there? Let me in. Talk to the guard at the back. Talk about this guy. Oh, hey, look at that. Briggs came through here and disappeared into the forest. Scared the pants clean off of me. Hmm? Why is there a cave? Oh god, it's another dungeon! I see a bridge on the other side of that. I don't need to do that. Go to Pound Town, Jenna. I guess this is the expanded part of the prison. Exploded a dog and killed a kid. Yeah, I'm really good at helping people in RPGs. Alright, hold on. I actually have too much shit. No. These are useless. Ixion mail. What does it do? Resists wind and water. It's kind of shitty. I guess I should have done this a lot earlier. Whatever, I can sell it. It's fine. Kind of a dead end, though, isn't it? Every time I see a rock that looks slightly out of place, I have to check it to make sure it's not, like, you know, suspicious. Please do not tell me I need to move this thing all the way over here. Hey, the dog thing in Shantae happened a long time ago, okay? We've all moved past it. I'm assuming this isn't movable. Why is this here? That's weird. God, I don't have room for any of this shit. I need to sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell the Water of Life, because I say I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm pretty sure it's actually pointless, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Next chance I get. What's with the footprint? Please just be like money and stuff I already have. Money. Potion. Works for me. Okay. Oh, that's totally worth it. I need to get rid of something. Alright, should I even keep the bread? I don't need the tickets. But there's so many of them, I feel obligated to hold on to them. I have 10 nuts. You have a large amount of nut buildup, Felix. Yes, fucking get rid of him. Bread is needed, keep bread. Okay. I don't know what this does. I gotta get this shit fixed! Why do you have an elixir? Who has... Okay, that works. Keep it in remembrance of the kid I killed. That's fair. Who has the shittiest HP right now? Sheba. It's always Sheba. There wasn't anything up there, was there? I don't think so. It was all for just the, Piauer bread. Can't type today? Oh, that's okay. I can never type. I'm a really bad typist. I can touch type fine, but I don't know... I don't have the number keys above the QWERTY layout memorized. For number typing, I always use a numpad. So I don't have that touch type memorized. Otherwise, I'm okay. Although my fingers miss-hit keys a lot, so... I'm actually not okay at it. I think I can just leave this place now. Yeah, fuck Al-Hafra, I kinda hate it here. Let's leave. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of... I mean, let Briggs go home. Gently, without punching him in the face. Nope. I can come back here one of these days, to see if the child still lives or not. That is a bit weird, though. I needed Tremor to get that bread, and there really wasn't any incentive to go back to Al-Hafra until you get the ability to smash that rock. I honestly forgot about the bread thing. I thought it was a power-up item. Like a nut or something. The max nut, or... Sorry. Large nut. The nut item. Yeah. Hard nut, it's hard nut. So is he, like, back yet, or what? I don't see a boat. Maybe I need to look for him. Oh, baba. Oh, Boblio. Ogo, Pogo. Oh, hey, there he is! Whoa, you're Felix. What, really? It's Felix? You're awfully persistent, aren't you? Briggs, get out of here. Felix is here to finish you off. What was that? Felix? Here? Oh, no, it really is him. I've got to get out of here. Unfortunately for you, I am like a horror monster. I will continually pursue until you perish. I surrender. I'll go back to Al-Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. What, you want to come in? Yeah. As if I'm a nice girl and I'm not about to let some masher come storming into my room. No. Beating? How about explosions? That'd be really funny if they reacted to that. Even if it was just like a, huh? What? I'd rather fight than go back to jail. Bring it on, sissy boy. What the fuck did you just call me, you little shit? I said don't explode any more people. Well, she was being rude, and frankly, she deserved it, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Did you really think you could come storming into Champa Briggs' home without a fight? But I don't even care about fighting. I just want the stupid trident. Maybe if I go up top. Leave me... I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Okay. They fear me, as they should. Oh, hold it right there. So, Felix, you've come. Don't assume I'll go so easy on you this time. Is that boy him? The mighty warrior you told me about? I told you he didn't look like much, Grandma. Weren't you even listening to me? All you told me is that his name is Felix, and that he is a mighty warrior. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels, though. I don't care. But that's not the point, Grandma. If you don't destroy him now, he's going to take me far away, and you won't ever see me again. Oh, no, he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that. If he takes me away, poor Iolio will be so sad. What do you say about that, huh? Ah, emotional manipulation. That's just not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. I don't see why I should be the one to get you out of this mess, but I can't bear to see Iolio sad. Grandma, please! Please don't summon a giant monster. Listen, you have no idea what you're getting into. I think you better leave. Stubborn, are you? Well, if that's the way it's going to be, then get ready for your medicine. Heart of the Earth, Fury of the Forge's flames, grant me power. She's gonna summon a giant monster, isn't she? Avamander? Okay. This can't be that hard, right? Knock on wood. Let's boost that agility up immediately. Actually, I'm gonna keep you as the healer. It's probably weak to water. That's a cool ability. I just realized that, using Jenna's Ginny is a horrible idea. Oh dear. This might be bad. Yeah, let me get rid of that summon. That was a horrible idea. I can probably, like, wait it out, at least. This is really late to be fighting a boss, by the way. Like, I kind of wanted to stop streaming before this, but, here we are. Actually, yeah, let's try slowing it down. That's not a horrible idea. No, you keep doing your thing. I'm just gonna preemptively use it on Sheba because I dropped my controller. Got it. Make it go super slow. Yeah, this is kind of a dangerous fight. Sheba is in, like, peril right now. Let's fix that. Thankfully, Jenna casts really quickly. Having the healing on her is actually a really good thing. Ooh. Oh. Don't like that. I'm assuming I can't poison it, but I'll give it a shot. Having that many Jinnies on Sheba is so useful, by the way. Sure, put up a shield, why not? Saves me a turn. I'm having to heal more afterward. I don't really need to heal with him at all. Ooh! Okay. I didn't expect that to actually, like, do anything. I can probably kill it with this. This might take it out. It doesn't seem like that huge of a boss fight. Maybe it is. Okay. Huh. Actually, no. Interesting. This thing has a lot more HP than I expected it to. Which is unfortunate, because my energy is going the wayside. Oh, there we go. You see, that wasn't bad. My salamander. You beat my salamander. Please don't say that. That sounds fucking... I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? How did you do that? What are you? Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me. What do you mean? What am I doing? I've done everything I can. Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You'll have to do something. Sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself. You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself. But Grandma, look at him. I mean, look at what he can do. I know, dear, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you? But what about poor Iolio? Alright, alright. Excuse me, there seems to be a small misunderstanding. Yeah, I don't like standing here listening to a pirate call us bad guys. Pirate? My Briggs? He stole a ship from Alhafra and escaped from their jail, a ship we helped fix. Briggs, is this true? But Grandma, She's like a 3-year-old. We should tell you, we're not here to take Briggs back to Alhafra. You've decided you don't want to run errands for the mayor? Yes. Good. That greedy bag of hot air can do his own dirty work for all I care. Briggs, piracy, why? Grandma, it's not what you think. These guys, they... Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the food, your absence. What do you mean? What makes sense? They're telling the truth. And you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time. You're gonna take their word over your own grandson's? You got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. He only did it for Champa. You came. I heard Felix had shown up looking for you. I was worried. You beat my salamander. What do you mean Briggs did it for Champa? All that food. Stolen goods. She came. No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you? Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves. We paid all half our well for that ship, didn't we? Yeah, but didn't you steal the money to... Yes. Your story has the ring of truth to it. Thank you, Felix. Your honesty speaks well of you. I should have said no. We were pirates for a short while until we found the jewels. If not for our efforts, Champa would have starved away long ago. Maybe they went to Treasure Isle? I don't know. That doesn't excuse resorting to piracy. It's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa. Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from. Isn't that true? What's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would repay every last town. Yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done. I just want my trident erected. That's the truth, grandmother. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? Alright. I'm too old for grudges, but what about Felix? What do you say, Felix? Can you forgive my husband? I agree, Felix. If each town is repaid with what was stolen, I see no reason for complaint. You hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Eolia with nothing to fear. I don't know what to say. You know, you look a little strange. Really? You've caught a cold, haven't you? Do you have a fever? Oh, shit, he has COVID? What are you talking about? No, I'm positive. You look flushed, too. You better lie down before it gets worse. She worries about me. Hurry up and get to bed so you can get some rest. For goodness sake, you don't want to give them your cold, do you? Come on. Okay, lady, can you just, like, mend my metal already? What brings you to Champa? I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs, from what I gathered. Like, massage my throat muscles. To be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime. Yeah, Trident? That wasn't so bad. A little salamander fight, a little slapping around the old little salamander. Getting it all hot and stuff. Yeah, take that. This looks like a weapon. It looks like part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. I was supposed to do this like a long time ago, probably. Could it be this is the legendary trident of Encore? I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this. I'll keep it safe here. You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one on you, do you? No. That's nice, don't you worry. If you bring me other pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you. Yes. Have you found the second piece? It's magnificent. I'll hold on to this as well. Number 3. Well done, you found all the pieces. That means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Encore at last. We'll just toss all 3 pieces in here, shall we? Yes. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power. This is very technical stuff. I feel like you're supposed to, like, hit it with a hammer or something, but I guess not. That's funny, nothing happened. Something's happening. Is that the legendary trident? Oh, I got it. After all these years, the trident is complete again, but what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, Felix. Use it well. How do I get it? Wait, how do I get it? Sand? Scoop? Does Scoop reach that far? No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident. What? Why can I not, like... Oh, okay. Tremor? I don't have, like, grab like I used to. That's not a thing anymore. Do I, like, actually need to go get Synergy to get this fucking thing? There's no way. You want some bread? I got some bread. Maybe I need grab, I don't know. Reveal? Oh. That works. I'm too tired to think straight. The trident seems to have some amazing power. The legends must be true. Oh, wait, what? No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident. So does it count as a weapon, or... A weapon... Oh, it's a secondary equip. Did that remove anything? No? Sure, you can hold on to it, Piers. Why not? Does she repair other weapons as well? Because I need that. No? What the fuck do I do with these? These fucking rusty weapons. Oh, whoops. Well, that does free up some inventory space at least, so that's cool. I don't know if you can tell, I kind of feel like I'm dying right now. It's late, and I need to go sleep on my fucking shit-ass mattress. Probably just gonna, like, throw a bunch of blankets on top of it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'll figure out what to do with the... Well, I know what to do with the trident, but what to do about the weapons next time. Technically a shorter Golden Sun stream, but that's okay because the last Golden Sun stream was fucking 5 hours long, so... Grandma can only yeet in the hole, do not give her your weapons. Okay, that's good to know. Why is it called Book 2? Book 2. It's a good amount of Ginnies. Not as many as I got last time, but last time I actually, like, went off on a little tirade of how to get a shitload of them. Got 20 hours. Damn, and I don't even feel like I'm halfway through yet. Grandma yeets her burning salamander. I'm gonna stop streaming now. Thank you for watching. I will probably be back tomorrow with, oh shit. I beat Half-Life. I beat Somnium. What do I stream? Wait, no, hold on. I got these here. Grandma yeets her hard night. Oh god, am I really just gonna do a fucking coin flip between these two? They're both RPGs, but one of them is an action RPG. I've got Xenoblade Chronicles and Collection of Mana. It's gonna be one of these two. If chat has a recommendation, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna flip a coin. Although Xenoblade Chronicles is like 90 hours long, so maybe the other one. Xenoblade? Okay, I'll do Xenoblade. Hoo boy, that's gonna be a long one. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow with fucking Xenoblade. Oh dear. Anyway, see ya.